Hey folks, it's Rick. Wanting to talk today about this MXR reverb. This is the MXR D300 reverb. An excellent digital reverb. It has 6 different reverb, I guess, settings that are controlled. They're switched if you push the tone knob. See? So the names of them are Plate, nice plate, Spring Reverb, Epic, Mod, Room, Pad. Right now I'm playing this Fender Stratocaster through a Princeton Reverb 68 custom reissue. I am okay, now we're on plate reverb. The reverb on the Fender is turned off. So I've got the blend knob about halfway. I've got the decay knob very low. And there you can hear it starting. That tone, a lot more decay, ooh, a lot of blend. Yeah, so this is really beautiful. This. Alright, here's the spring reverb. Turn the tone down a little bit, turn the decay down, turn the blend down. See, it fits really nicely with this Fender Princeton reverb and Strat. Yeah, so that's the digital. Here's the tube reverb from the amp. Now let's get better pickups. Okay. I'll turn that back down. Turn this back on. A little bit brighter. So you can get all crazy with this one. Cool beans. Moving on to the Epic. This has got to be my favorite on here. So I'm turning the decay way down. While I'm on Epic, I'll talk about the expression pedal usage with this pedal. Make sure that everybody's in the shot. Okay, so I just have this Hotone wah volume expression pedal, which I always use as expression. Works really well. So if I set this thing all the way down, we're connected here via this stereo cable. If I set it down and I just set my low reverb setting, I like this. Now the reason I like that is because it's almost not there. Well, even less. And then I put in the amp reverb. And then I use this for something else. Okay, so this is down all the way in the heel position. This is set for a very nice low reverb, warm. And then I push this guy all the way up and reset for way out there. And you'll hear what it sounds like. Okay, mix in some highs. And now, through the magic of Pedal World, that very intense reverb setting is set at toe level, and then at heel level. What you can do now, this is fantastic. You can play a nice thing here. And then you could probably loop that if I had a looper set up, and then you can blend in the reverb too. It sounds pretty cool. So if you went, a little too much maybe. Okay, so what you can do with this is you can set the knob levels to one of these expression settings, and it stays that way. It doesn't, you can't switch between reverb types and change that. But now these knobs work for whatever reverb you're on. So I have this mod. In the case of the mod, this is, I think, more like a depth. And yeah, since I turned that, I messed up my setting from before, but that's okay. It still saves. So we're in good shape. Okay, then we have room, which is, a pretty light guy, but I could have a big room. Don't come in my dungeon, I'm playing guitar. And here's pad. So this is pad on the low setting. And then as I move the expression pedal up, hear that, and then more. Yeah, and then even more. Pad's got some other notes going on, like octaves or something. Works really well at church. Especially if you're doing swells with it. You can actually just crank it out and do these. These are the ones I use the most. I use plate, when I'm just playing. I just want some more regular kind of reverb. That's what I use right there. I set it on spring if I plug into the against bends because its amp reverb is good and warm sounding, but not very wet as a reverb. Okay, so I do use spring when I'm using the against bends. Epic, I use all the time. When I'm doing ambient stuff, when I'm playing at church, and She's Come Undone. Do. She's come. Mod I use a lot, especially if I don't have a chorus on the pedal board, which is more and more anymore. Even though I'm usually using the Hoff Mini, I have to admit, for this kind of a sound. And then there is the room delay, where I never use the room reverb. And this I use the same as I use Epic, but not with the band Second Breakfast. So there you have it. That's the MXR Reverb. It can run in stereo if you get Y cables and flip the dip switch in the back. The thing I don't like about it is it sucks up so much juice, and the doohickeys on the side, I hate that. I like them on the top. I've been using this lithium power box with this, and let's see how much we're using up. 213 milliamps, and it's just for this pedal. Oh, by the way, I recommend this guy. It'll cost you about 140 bucks after you pay all your all the shipping and taxes and whatnot. But this is a beautiful piece of equipment. It's a Power Box Lithium. You charge it up. It just works just like any kind of a power adapter thing would. Anyway, so here it shows you what percentage you've used of your power, which is pretty estimated. Here it shows you how many hours you have left. I wouldn't count on all 6 of those, but pretty close to it. And I use this for 2 yoga classes. So I've already used it for like 4 or 5 hours now. And then it tells you how many milliamps you're using. Charges up with a mini USB. Okay, I want to say peace to you. Be cool. I hope you're having a happy holiday season if you're celebrating that kind of thing. I certainly am. I've got tree up. I've got, hey, check this out.